Hello everyone and welcome back to Tech Tuesdays. This is the show where I round up all the big tech news from throughout the week. So if you want to know what stories I'm talking about today, they will be above me. So let's get started. Our first story is you can now undo sent emails. So this past week Google integrated the ability to undo sent emails. To do this, click the gear in the top right, select settings, scroll down to undo send and click enable. Set the cancellation period, the amount of time you have to decide if you want to unsend an email. Click Save Changes at the bottom of the page. So, next time you hit reply all after you write an embarrassing email attempting to serenade a coworker, you can hit undo send and thank me for telling you that's possible. So, on to our next story. Arkham Knight sales have been suspended. Arkham Knight was one of the most anticipated games of summer 2015. It has now been pulled from Steam after the game released with tons of issues including frame drops, bugs, glitches, FPS caps, and more. WB has released a statement regarding the sales suspension. Dear Batman Arkham Knight PC owners, we want to apologize to those of you who are experiencing performance issues with Batman Arkham Knight on PC. We take these issues very seriously and have therefore decided to suspend future game sales of the PC version while we work to address these issues to satisfy our quality standards. Several days later, they released a 67 megabyte patch on the 27th, which did a couple things. It fixed the crash that was happening for some users when exiting the game, fixed the bug which disabled rain effects and ambient occlusion. We are actively looking into fixing other bugs to improve this further, corrected an issue that was causing Steam to re-download the game when verifying the integrity of the game cache through the Steam client, fixed a bug that caused the game to crash when turning off motion blur in BM's system settings.ini. A future patch will enable this in the graphic settings. Future updates. Support for frame rates above 30 FPS in the graphic settings menu. Fix for low resolution texture bug. Improve overall performance and frame rate hitches. Add more options to the graphic settings menus. Improvements to hard drive streaming and hitches. Address full screen rendering bug on gaming laptops. Improvements to system memory and VRAM usage, NVIDIA SLI bug fixes, enabling AMD Crossfire, and NVIDIA and AMD updated drivers. So there's obviously a lot of things that Arkham Knight has to fix, but it's good that they're starting on these patches now, and that they are planning on fixing these things. So it's a good start. We have no news at this time regarding whether WB plans to compensate players who pre-ordered the game. If you have already bought this game for PC, I would recommend you get a refund if you can't get it to work. If you're set on keeping the game but are having issues, you can check out my guide to fixing it down there in the description. If you're interested, you can also check out my Arkham Knight Let's Play in the description as well. So, on to our last story this week, the Galaxy Note 5 redesign. New leaks from NowhereElse.fr, who correctly leaked both the Galaxy S6 and iPhone 6 designs prior to launch, showed the Note 5 here inside of a case. The Note 5 is rumored to have an aluminum frame with a glass back similar to the controversial Galaxy S6. Upgraded fingerprint sensor, bottom edge speakers, and more angularity in the camera are also going to be featured, likewise to the Galaxy S6. The phone is also rumored to feature a 4100 mAh battery and increased processing efficiency in the upgraded Exynos 7422 chip to counteract the removal of the removable battery. It is also expected that the phone will feature a 128GB storage configuration to counteract the lack of external storage. So that's it for this episode of Tech Tuesdays, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.